Good morning. We find ourselves at Wednesday of the fourth week of the Easter season. And as we continue the Easter season, we have just entered this beautiful month of May dedicated to our Blessed Lady. And one of the things about this particular month is that of the 31 days, almost every single day of the month has a particular memorial or feast of a saint or a few saints in combination. And of course, as I said, it's our long Catholic tradition that May is a month dedicated to our Blessed Lady, and that's something that we need to keep in mind each and every day of this month. And it might be a good thing if, at least in the month of May, if you don't already do this, decide to say a rosary each day of the month of May and make the intention of that particular rosary and that particular day for an increase in vocations to the priesthood and the consecrated life for men and women religious. Our Blessed Lady, of course, is our best example of discipleship. She is our first and our best intercessor with her divine Son, who is the one who extends to men and women their vocations. And so she would be a great help to us in our prayers for an increase in vocations. And as you no doubt have seen in our DCA for this month of May, we have assignments and transfers of our priests, plus the mention of the assignments for our 3 newly ordained priests who will be ordained priests on June 12th. And so to pray for vocations is an essential thing we all must do as Catholics, and not just once in a while, but do so regularly. There is a feast of our Blessed Lady in this month. It's the last day of the month, May 31st, which I would like to just speak about briefly. It is the Feast of the Visitation, and of course we know what that feast commemorates. It's the moment after the Annunciation when our Blessed Lady hears from the Archangel Gabriel that since nothing is impossible for God, that her aged cousin Saint Elizabeth is now expecting a child, and she's in her 6th month already. And so, as St. Luke writes, Mary went in haste to visit her cousin Elizabeth and assist her as her time to deliver her child, the child of Saint Zechariah and Saint Elizabeth, we know is Saint John the Baptist. Our Blessed Mother goes immediately in her great charity to assist her cousin with the delivery and those first important days and weeks after a child is born. And so the month begins with a feast dedicated to Saint Joseph as patron of workers, May 1st, which was just this last Monday. And the month ends again with that beautiful feast of the Visitation of our Blessed Lady. But also, in this particular month of May, we will be celebrating as the Church the feast of 2 of our 12 apostles, St. Philip and St. James. And that is something that we're celebrating, as a matter of fact, today, May 3rd. And so, as I say, the month of May is such a beautiful month, but it's a month full of memorials and feasts of saints. And another good practice is, at least in this month, is to each day get a good Lives of the Saints and read about the saint of the day, so to speak, in the month of May. So enjoy this beautiful month. Springtime seems to have finally arrived here for us, and continue to enjoy and to celebrate the resurrection of the Lord through the rest of our Easter season.